In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of how to qualify for the solo victory cups every time. I'm going to use the secrets that pros are using to guarantee themselves for the second round. And I'm going to break them down into this 4-pillar formula. By the way, you have to take notes today because we are going way deeper than basic things like playing for placement. And let's be honest, you deserve to qualify and make more money in the finals. Now this is super essential if you want to qualify to the second round of Solo Victory Cup. I would say that it increases your chances of winning by at least 50% more. And of course, everything starts out with your drop spot. Now if you're thinking that W King everyone requires to drop at one of the medallions, then you're partly right. Reason I say that is because you don't have to literally land at one of the POIs. You can land outside somewhere and then push whoever's trying to take the medallion. Leave the fighting each other for others. Let them fight and get shambles and then push them while they're trying to get the medallion. Just like a professional player must does in here. He lands outside red line with a good loot and free easy shield. And once he gets the best loot possible and farming a little bit of mats, then he pushes to get the medallion. Fortunate enough for Maz, he didn't have to do anything that I talked about because no one was trying to get the medallion. But look how he gets it here. He shoots the ball from really far range with his DMR so that the ball cannot hit him for anything. And after he takes him down, he pushes with crash pad to get it as fast as he can. That is probably one of the best ways to get the medallion due to the low chances of risking losing your whole game. Before we get to the rest of the video, you should check out my course on how to improve in Fortnite. It's called Relentless Academy. Relentless Academy is for people that are tired of being at the same level for too long. You play the game every day, but you simply cannot improve, and more importantly, don't know what to improve. We all have those times where we hit a skill gap and are just not able to improve for a certain amount of time. But if you don't do anything about it like most people, that's when you give up the chances of becoming a pro and you'll be on your way to downfall. To prevent that from happening, me and my team made a course where we teach people how to improve every aspect of the game massively. So, I'll be waiting for you there. Once he gets the shield medallion, now he needs the second best one, which is the infinite nitro medallion. So he pushes over to Brute to W key whoever has it. Lucky for Maz, players were still fighting there, so he could third party and take down both of them. He takes down this guy that was literally 1 HP and started to fight the other player. And to be honest, this medallion guy put up a good fight against Maz, but Maz took him down with this backwall edit here. One of the things that you will notice about Maz is that he's super fast, so he takes down his opponents in one blink. And if you're an average player, then most likely you're not like that. Maybe one of your weaknesses is that you can't finish fights quick enough, so you get third partied and die. But that's why I said to W key your first game this whole time. Because even if you fight in literally the center of the map, first of all, you can finish the fights fast because players in the first game are bots. And second, if you get third partied, unless it's a pro, you can kill them instantly without healing too. That's how bad players are in the first game of Solo Victory Cup. So you need to make sure you win your first game with a lot of kills. And you're gonna be already at 70% closer to winning. Now when I say W key and win your first game with a lot of kills, it does not sound as hard as it is, guys, I know. There may be a few problems, which are maybe you can't find people, or you're just nervous while fighting. But that's okay, we've all been there. Now this may sound weird when I literally said that you may be nervous, but the second step to success is showing confidence. You may not be confident, but you have to show confidence. Because if you have blind confidence in everything, not just Fortnite, then it's just easier to achieve anything because you can manipulate people easily. Obviously, you can't talk to your opponent in Fortnite, but if you play with aggressive playstyle and don't look clueless, then players are just scared of you, so they make mistakes. Difference between you and Maz is that Maz is actually confident, so he doesn't have to fake it. But guys, trust me, the number one thing you have to avoid is showing your enemies that you're scared of them. So trust me, master blind confidence and you'll see how much different there is when you're fighting someone. And if your other problem is not being able to find as much as people you want, then you need to listen up. You cannot find people to W key quick enough because you're too slow. Walking around with your sprint when there's so many rotations in the game right now is amateur mindset. Now you may be thinking, Lukicha, what the f are you talking about? There's almost zero rotation in the game. But a rotation doesn't have to be an item that you use and it gets you to your destination. And by all means, I don't mean that's bad. No, use those because they're definitely going to help out. But I mean rotations around the map that everyone has access to. For example, these portal things. If you combine this with Flowberry Fizz, it sends you flying across the map. And there are a ton of this across the desert area. So I think you know which area to W key from now on. But let's say your drop slot is far from the desert area, then that's also fine, because using Nitros, Flowberry Fizz, or Crash Pads can help out a lot, especially if you combine Flowberry and Crash Pad Juniors together. Because if you pop a Fizz and then sprint on a Crash Pad, it also sends you really far. So you have to abuse these things as much as possible.